Hello everybody and welcome back to our Subnautica playthrough. Looks like the Aurora is actually about to blow up in a second, so let's hop out and see if we can catch that. We just had the radio message show up. It's going to be really annoying if it doesn't actually happen and we just sit here for a minute doing this. Yeah. Last episode, I think we were doing something along the lines of... I know we have the sea moth. And I know we had some life pods that we were working on. So let's see here. Okay, I guess we missed the animation for it. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, well, the Aurora has now blown up, which makes that accessible to us. So that's good. So I believe we went to life pod 17. Oh yeah, we've turned the ones off that we've been to already. So yeah, I guess yeah. Next step is going to the Aurora, maybe. Well, let's go see what the radio has for us. We'll hop over here, hop into the radio, and see what the next transmission is going to be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again.
Okay, yeah.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't know.
So we have the laser cutter,
We're now en route
right?
to your location. We're gonna bring you home.
Yeah, we have the well, before we take off...
What else can I say?
Before we take off, we're gonna give ourselves a couple more batteries. So let's see, resources, electronic. What's new here? Oh, plasteel ingots. Do we have lithium? I think. Let go. We have, yes, we do have lithium. So we'll go ahead and craft the plasteel ingot so that we can unlock that recipe for our crafting. Oh. For those of you who are just joining, I am using the no-cost cheat. The rules for that are in the first episode, so you can go watch that episode for the rules for that. All right, cool. Boom. So that unlocks plasteel ingots for us, which is good. Hold on, let's pop that in the... Oop, yeah, that is a crafted material. And then, what did we unlock over here? Oh, well, we need the radiation. I forgot to check to make sure we had the recipe for that. Let me double check that. If we don't, we'll go find the materials to unlock it. Sorry, I'm in the habit. Synthetic fibers, diamonds, and titanium. I'm pretty sure we have... What do we... Okay, I haven't made any synthetic fibers yet. We have diamonds and we have titanium. Have we just not made it, or have we not unlocked it? Okay, so... do we know what the recipe for synthetic fibers is? Okay, hold on. Let me double check and make sure. Do we have... Oh. Oh, no, we're good on the radiation suit, just not the reinforced dive suit. For some reason... Okay. So, where's the... Does it not? Okay, hold on. Radiation suit is supposed to come with a helmet. And it does not appear that it did. So, I'm confused. What did I click on? Okay, oh, because I just clicked... Okay. I clicked on the reinforced dive suit. I haven't found the thing for the trash can yet, so what we'll do is I'm gonna create another locker over here. If I can find my nope, that's supposed to be 2. Where's my habitat builder? We're gonna create another locker over here for... I'm just gonna label it as can't use because we haven't unlocked the recipe and I accidentally clicked... Oh my god, can you please? Thank you. Let's see, storage unit. Well, nope, can't put it there. We'll put it right here. Storage unit there. We're going to call that unusable because I technically haven't unlocked the recipe for the radiator, for the reinforced dive suit yet. So we will pop these in there, and then we can use the rebreather, but I don't need it for now. So I'm going to put this in the crafted area. And then, just to get these out of my inventory for now, because we're playing in freedom mode, I'm just going to do that. That'll make it a... Do I not? Did we not, did I take the compass out because I don't have the recipe for it?
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Okay.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9.
Okay, I guess we are
7, 6.
about to watch the explosion.
5,
That's weird.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, I thought it looked like it was still whole, but we got the little message that popped up at the beginning that said that it did it, so I was confused. All right, so now, sorry, we're trying to get all this figured out. I want to make sure, like, we have the one cheat that we get, and it's only to remove the grinding for materials. We're still doing the progression, so if I screw up, I'm gonna set this stuff aside because I'm just, we got to do that. What's the recipe for the compass? Am I? Compass requires copper wire and a wiring kit. We do have copper wire and the advanced wiring kit, which means we have the wiring kit. So why did I take that off? And maybe at the time we didn't have it. I don't know. But we're good now. Okay, so we came in here to craft some batteries. So what we will do is we will hop into here. We will craft ourselves. Did I just do a power cell? I meant battery. Damn it. I'm going to make 2 for now, and then we'll swap out some things just to make sure that we're good. So, for our light's good. No, wait, light's not good. We need to put that there. And then we're just going to go ahead and refill that. And then, I mean, the battery's still good for that one, so we'll go ahead and put our, well, I just need a trash can. That's the problem. I need the trash can. I really, really need the trash can. But we haven't found it. Oh, the laser cutter. Let's see here. Put that. No, wait. What am I doing? We'll put the battery, the full battery. And then do that. So that can go there. Wait a minute. Oh my god, what am I doing? Don't I have a full battery? Whatever, one of these will work. Can we please? There we go. Okay. Just want to make sure we have enough laser cutter available. We'll bring this extra battery because I don't remember how many places we have to cut through. I think there's just one over in the Aurora. Alright, let's go over there. We'll unlock ourselves. What do we need for the Cyclops? What do we need for the Cyclops? Prawn suit, Seamoth, Cyclops upgrades. Have we not found any Cyclops pieces? Interesting. Normally I've found Cyclops pieces by now. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to the Aurora, but we're going to go to the rear section of the Aurora first, so that we can find the engine pieces that we need for the Cyclops. And then we'll go to the Aurora, we'll unlock the prawn suit and all of the random stuff in there, and then we will be ready to move on to finding the rest of the Cyclops, and then we'll be able to build that, make our mobile base, and then that will make us most of the way ready to go down to the deep areas, to the Lost River and all that stuff. So let me look around for some engine pieces, and then we'll go to the Aurora. Alright, I don't remember what this is. There is a Reaper nearby, so I'm trying to be super careful. Alright, Cyclops engine fragment, sweet. That'll be 1. And, just look around really quick. Okay, we got another piece, but there is a Reaper right over there, and he is screaming at me, so just trying to be super careful. I think this might actually be a bridge piece and not an engine piece. I want to take a second just to make sure that he's not coming over here before I get out. Okay, we're gonna go for it. It's a bridge fragment. I had a feeling that was a bridge fragment. So we got 1 engine and 1 bridge fragment. And I'm just continuing to kind of slowly make my way around the edge of this area here. Trying to find what we're looking for. Let me just double check and make sure he's not right here on top of us before I hop out. Crap, he's making all kinds of noise over there. Let me get this. Okay. fragment. This is like the most nerve-wracking part of the game. Oh, he's right over there. Hey, get over there. I'm trying to be like really, really slow. Take my time. Because I don't want our noise. It's like bang into things. I don't want our noise to catch his attention. So I just look around, make sure he's not coming. Make sure he's not coming. I'm gonna go after this next little, or this next Cyclops bridge fragment. So we got 2 and 2, I think. And then repair tool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't see anything else down there, so let me skim along the edge here and see if I can find anything else. Okay, we got a bridge fragment here. That should be the last one we need for that. Let's go get it real quick. Okay, that takes care of the bridge. So you need one more engine piece.
Acquired.
If I can get one more engine piece, then we're done with this area over here. That looks like another bridge fragment. We need one more engine piece. The hull sections, I believe, are always in another section. It's like you can usually find those in like the mushroom forests. So I'm not expecting to find any hull fragments over here. I'm just really hoping that we can find. It's starting to get dark now, so that's gonna make life a little bit more difficult. So let me search around for another engine fragment. I believe we might be under attack. I don't know if he's angry or if he's just swimming around and just he was right next to me a second ago. He was banging into me. I don't know where he went. I've been trying to be super quiet and super slow. I mean, I don't know if you guys just saw him or not, but yeah, he was right here a second ago. Get down closer to the ground here. I'm just trying to keep my speed super slow. Mostly just want to get this last fragment so we can get out of here. This is just the nerve-wracking part. Just need one more little piece, but let me keep looking for it. That looks like an engine piece. Crap. I don't know if he's going after me or what. What the? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the right-click button instead of the E button. So I want the sea moth to light up my path here. Okay, let's get this fragment. And hopefully we can get back in. Okay, so we're just gonna get out of here. Hopefully. Nope, he got me. We should survive this. Okay, maybe not. I don't know.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have
Alright, we're just gonna run for it.
On the alien ecosystem.
Nope, he got us again.
Contained within the next 24 hours.
Damn it. Normally you have a little bit of time after he attacks you to get away. Five. There's no point in healing because if he comes after me, he's gonna one-shot me, so... Well, that sucked. That sucked, but that's okay. I'm gonna remake my Seamoth again, and then we'll head over to the thing. Starting to get into sunrise again, and we got these. I think they're called reefbacks, but I'm also on the lookout for. There's a life pod usually. I think it's life pod 4 that's supposed to be over here somewhere. Oh, I think that's it right there. So we'll check this out real quick just to see what's in there. And then we'll head inside the Aurora to finish that piece off. Is there anything on the ground that makes sense for us to go grab? I don't think so. It's just some chests. Where did it... I'm inevitably gonna come up. Yeah, that's it. I'm inevitably gonna come up right on top of the frickin' right into the thing there, but whatever. Okay, first aid kit and a creature decoy. Very nice.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new
So we got a bunch of
EDA
blueprints
data.
here. We need like a mod that will remove all of that will just automatically remove all of these, because we don't need to look at the blueprints and all that stuff. I can't sit in here forever. So, I don't think there's anything we can scan in here. Let's go back out to the Seamoth. And we'll finish clearing these out.
Keen, this is Aurora.
We already listened to that one.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
And there you go. Okay, so we are going to head into the Aurora now. You know what? The problem is that we don't have the propulsion cannon. Do I have the blueprint for that? I should have got the blueprint for that. We got part of it. Sometimes you can get... I'm going to try to go in and get into the... I don't remember if you find one out here or not. I don't think you do. Because you could get in through here. I think there's one upstairs, though. So I'm going to run upstairs, and then we'll see if we can... get where we need to go. Because I think there's a propulsion cannon in the secondary entrance upstairs. So we'll go that way.
Warning. Exploration.
I guess I should leave you guys in so for those of you who haven't seen this before. We'll do this. We'll do the exploration of the Aurora in real time, I guess, because I'm getting a little. I need to let go of my little 30-minute time limit. Well, we're gonna do the Aurora, and then once we're done with the Aurora, we'll be done with the episode. So should be relatively action-packed for the rest of this. Okay, so for this part, though, I will be opening chests and stuff because we do need some... I'll take the batteries. Stop hitting me, please. We need some first aid kits that we need. There we go. Pick up the fire extinguisher. Should be able to get in through there. And yes, we do get a propulsion cannon.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer identified.
Drone, give me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Sensors recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Ah, the trash
Drone,
can.
I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you bring me what I asked for. It's for your time.
Integrating new
Propulsion can
PDA
retrieved.
data.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
So you can read
Maybe
that
so,
if you'd
but
like.
it's all that's
Pause
stopping
the
me from
video.
being so bored, I
You
take
can
a space
pause the
walk
video to
twice
watch
a week.
that. Pause the video to watch
Aurora
that.
systems are running on local reserve power. Unable to remotely download black box data.
So because
Integrating new PDA data.
we don't have what we need to build a propulsion cannon down here, sometimes you can get up through there like that by just hopping over. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to the freaking life pod. Oh my god, let me up on the freaking thing. Please don't do this. Sometimes you can get up on the ledge there. In the legacy version, it's like nothing to do it, but they changed the physics somehow in this version of it, so basically forcing you to have to use the propulsion cannon, which is really annoying. I don't want to have to go back to do that. There we go. Alright, that works. What a pain. Alright. What is this? Battery? We'll take that. Why not? I got enough batteries. That's right.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technology.
Oh! That was stupid. That was really stupid. I wasn't paying attention. We'll scan the floodlight here, because why not?
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
There's a floodlight. Get rid of all the voice logs that pile up. And then we've got the blueprint here for the floodlight. That goes away now. Get rid of that. And then that. You can pause the video to read that. Pause the video to read that. And we're going to move on. Don't need nutrient blocks. Alright, let's continue on our journey here. We'll head into the Seamoth Bay now, because we're going to get some really cool stuff in there. Data pod there.
Integrating new PDA data.
You can pause to look at that, pause to look at that. Get our Seamoth depth module upgrade, which is nice. I don't think there's anything... It'd be nice if it... It'd be nice if it actually just turned that off once you unlock things, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's go this way, and then we'll go ahead and do the reactor room next. This will allow us to remove all of the radiation problems.
Shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate.
We also find the Cyclops efficiency module here, so that's awesome too. So I gotta repair a bunch of these. This is going to be relatively boring to watch, but I have to repair these, go down in the water, repair a bunch of those. I'll bring it back when I'm about done with that. Alright, we're down to the last of the breaches here, so we'll go ahead and get this finished off, which will make it so that we don't have so much radiation that's going really far away from the Aurora, so that's good. Forgot to delete the autosave. Oh! Forgot to delete the autosave mod. That's how bad my ADD is. Like, by the time I got finished with the game, or by the time I got finished with my recording yesterday, I had already forgotten that was something I needed to do. Alright, so we are gonna need... I didn't mean to... really didn't want those. What the... Go away. Stupid. Okay, we need the laser cutter, so we can get through this door. And do that. Okay, that took care of that. Where is... Is there anything in here? I don't remember. We'll grab the first aid kit, because we keep getting attacked by stupid things. Don't remember if we need that. Don't really need another battery. Alright, let's go in here, and I believe we're coming into the prawn bay. We're going to need the fire extinguisher to get access to the panel there. Don't need to access it completely. Just need to open it up enough for us to do the repair for the door. Okay. And then we just need to
originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Scan the prawn suit so we can unlock that recipe. Okay, that's one. Should be able to get this guy. That's two. We need two more. Three. And that'll be four. So now we have the prawn suit unlocked. That's good. I don't think there's anything in the water that we need, so we can head up. We can start heading up this way. If I can get on top of the box. Oh my god. Let me on top of the box. Dude. Let me on top of the box. Okay, I don't remember if there are any blueprints in here, but... Dude. Kill the fire. Thank you. We'll go ahead and grab the table. And we'll grab the vending machine, because why not? Since we're here, go grab the supply crate and the PDA here.
Integrate data.
Let's get rid of that, get rid of the prawn suit marker, and you can look at today's menu if you would like. There you go. That gets rid of that. And alright, moving on. I don't believe that there's any particularly interesting recipes to be had over here, so we will continue on. Get the single bed. Can't hurt.
Integrate new PDA data.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Integrating
You can pause to read that paragraph there, and that one there. Okay, moving on to... I need to look up the codes for the things again. I don't remember. Aurora door codes. Don't remember which ones are which. So we got the 1869. 1869. That allows us to unlock that. Responsible autonomous relationships. You can pause to read that. And then that. Okay, and then I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm not interested in any of the toys. Don't see anything else in this room. So now we just need to get into the captain's quarters there, and his number is 26... 79. Pick up the PDA, please. Captain's log. Pause to read that. Pause to read that. And then you can pause to read the last little bit. And then we get our recipe for the
Integrating new PDA data.
thing there. Alright. Now, technically, I think you're supposed to wait for the transmission to come through from the headquarters. I think they give you the code later, but I don't want to have to come all the way back here later, so we just went ahead and did that now. So we've got our prawn suit, we've got the captain, we got the stuff we need from the captain's quarters, we got the upgrades from the Seamoth Bay, so now all we really have left to do is get out of here and head back to our base. So I'll get to the part where we get back to the Seamoth, and then that'll be it for this episode. I just want to verify that we got out, everything's fine, and we're able to get all of our equipment back to where it goes. Let's hop out of here. There are a couple of other places that you can go, but I don't remember them having any, I don't remember them having anything that's like worth your time to go do that. It's just another entrance into the base. So yeah, we just run back out through here. I don't believe that it's too difficult to come back out this way. Yep, out we go, and we have completed the Aurora sequence. So, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels, so those links are there for your convenience. So again, thank you very much for watching this episode of Subnautica. Be sure to come back for the next episode, where we're probably going to be focusing on trying to build our Cyclops and get ready for the deep sea adventure later on, and I'll see you then.